Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a new blitz ice today, and I found last time, a new ice recipe, a new flavor I've been looking for a while, and that is just dates, cinnamon and bananas. And that was delicious. I looked for a new ice cream flavor that was a little bit creamy, banana ice, blitz ice. Creamy, but not with sweet and sour fruit, not with cherries or these kind of things. Delicious, yeah. I didn't want to go as far as making the chocolate ice cream. That would be the other side. But in between, and I found just dates and cinnamon, super easy. That seemed to be the solution. That was nice. I made a date mousse. I made this wonderful date ice cream with cinnamon. And now I add to the same ice cream just 2 nuts. First, to make the texture a little bit creamier. You know, the date ice with the cinnamon and dates is very nice with bananas. But I will add today a little bit cashew. Let's see what happens. Here is cashew. It's a half cup, handful of cashews. And as usual, I learned that before. You can make a wonderful ice cream with bananas. Just putting a little bit nut meal in there. Put the nuts, any kind of nuts, into the blender, any kind of blender, and just for a second or so. And you already have a nut meal. See, this is a cashew meal. Cashew are very easy. Yeah. So that will be on top of my ice cream, and will process together with the bananas. Here is a food processor with the S-plate. This is my to-go-to tool for blitz ice, because I can eat my ice cream directly from the processor, don't need to freeze it anymore. Yeah. That is, of course, if you have a really good ice cream with super luxury, you freeze it in an ice machine, and so that's all nice and good. But I can make my ice cream in 5 minutes here, as you see, and don't need to freeze it. I got it. I just have to freeze my bananas ahead of time. And here, I have here 3 or so, a little bit more, maybe, oops, oh, my bananas. I can take care of these later. So here I have my frozen bananas, and see these slices. I have to freeze them in slices to make them into portions. Otherwise I have to take whole bananas, and that might not work with the processor. So small banana pieces are nice for a processor. That's the first blend. And then I put in my date mousse, the new recipe, here with the date mousse, just 2 or 3 tablespoons or large teaspoons. Those in there. Gives a nice creaminess and a sweeter flavor. Bananas are not only sweet, they have a bitter tone. And the date mousse makes it really nice and sweet. And you balance that sweetness with these cinnamon. It's maybe a tablespoon or so cinnamon powder. And that makes it perfect. Yeah. And the only thing here I would now change is the nut meal. I put in, for texture, more creaminess, this nut meal. So I just take this tool, get the nut meal out. It should be a dry blender, of course. You have to dry it extra before, otherwise the nut meal sticks in the blender, and then it's not so good. Yeah, not so easy to get it out. So dry the blender before, and then so that's okay. So that's basically all to start. I have to work quick. It's a blitz ice, has to be quick, otherwise the ice is going to run away. So that is how I need to begin. I now process the banana ice cream with dates and cinnamon and cashew flour. Yeah, I save a little bit of time by helping the ice cream mass, the bananas, to turn over. Otherwise, it takes a little bit more time in the processor, and I want to save time. One more time, helping it, saving time. It's easy. Just pressing the mass into the blades. The blades push the nuts and the bananas up the side, and that takes a little bit longer. It saves time a little bit. Okay, so almost done the ice cream. Almost, it has to be almost done. In the last moment, I put some walnuts on top, so to give the ice cream a little bit of crunch. And also, I found that bananas, dates, and cinnamon are perfect together with walnuts. Walnuts have a slightly bitter tone sometimes, depends on the walnut, but there's a little bit of bitterness, and that goes so nicely with this banana, date, cinnamon flavor. So let me see what happens here, shortly only. I don't want to break the walnuts down completely because they have a crunch, and I like this crunch to make it a little more exciting. You see, this is what the ice cream looks like, pretty perfect. I will taste it. I never tried it with this cashew flour. Let's see. You want to try it? Absolutely. Wow. Oh, so many layers in the flavor. Wow. Really nice. Now I taste the walnuts. Oh, it's a perfect ice cream, really. I mean, I don't want to say perfect, but it's really nice. It's really nice. You got to taste it. Delicious. More and more. Comes more and more. Is there some layers in the processing, the nut meal and the cashews and the walnuts afterwards, that makes some complexity, and it also shows in the mouth. You first taste something, then a second flavor, and then a third. Wow, try that, it's really amazing. So I now show you what a ball and beautiful, what do you call it, walnut? Cinnamon walnut banana ice cream looks like. Yeah, it's a very nice, beautiful flavor. Look at that. And these blitz ice creams with nuts and bananas, they are a whole meal. They are super healthy and filling. Happy. I'm happy now. I'm looking forward to this. A nice experiment, it worked. I'm so happy when something works. The good plan works, right? I like it. Hey, I'm not the only one. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna run. Ice cream, I'm faster. It doesn't run away from me. And then maybe you want to subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. Like my video, find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. See you soon.